September 23rd, speculation of a rapture going to happen. So many people are taking heed of this word, selling their stuff, putting fear into people of what is yet to come. But we have to be like the bridesmaids in Matthew 25. Where there were 5 foolish bridesmaids, and there were 5 wise ones. They all fell asleep, waiting for the groomsmen, for the Lord to come back. They heard people shouting on the streets that he was here. So they all woke up. Sometimes, a lot of times, the enemy won't destroy or hurt a man who is sinful and who doesn't believe in the Lord. Why should he hurt him? He already does what he doesn't want him to do. But a woman or a man who follows and obeys the Lord gets hurt consistently by the devil and by his minions because of who we represent and who we refuse to say we don't believe. We refuse to say what the devil wants us to say. But he can't take that from us. So we gotta keep heed of what we know in the Bible. The devil knows the Bible back and forward. I'm not a good Bible reader. I don't know a lot in here. But I'm learning. And so can you. It's never too late to open up the Bible and read. I'm in Matthew right now. Acts, Matthew, Genesis are a great place to start. These 10 servants held oil in their lamps to burn for when the groomsmen, Jesus, would return. 5 of them didn't have enough, and 5 of them had extra. When the groomsmen came back, the 5 didn't have enough. So the 5, what they say, they said, please give us some of your oil because our lamps are going out. But as the others replied, we don't have enough for all of us. Go to a shop and buy some for yourself. But while they were gone to buy oil, the bridegroom came. Then those who were ready went in with him to the marriage feast, and the door was locked. Later, when the other 5 bridesmaids returned, they stood outside calling, Lord, Lord, open the door for us. But he called back, believe me, I don't know you. So there's heaping to this. So you too must keep watch, for you do not know the day or the hour of my return. I know there's a lot of speculation going around of the rapture. And see scientists or people who know the Bible really well dissecting it, dates and dates and dates of when he's coming. All the stuff in this world, the earthquakes, all the wars, these are all birth pains. What's has to be for what's yet to come. I'm not a perfect Christian. You know, I have really huge flaws, same as everybody else. No one's perfect. I do and I say bad things I'm not proud of. I have a temper. I get hurt very easily. But I also been through a lot in my life. It's all the men in my life that have hurt me consistently. But everything that I've been through, everything that you've been through, makes you stronger and stronger for who you are. And it helps you realize what you really need in this world. Because it's not people, that's for sure. It's not what we need to be running to. I just want to sit here and say, I'm sure you can hear talking in the background, but that's not the point of all of this. There's going to be distractions, there's going to be noises. My camera might stop working, sound might go out. I might look like I've been crying for days and weeks, and I have. I might not look pretty right now because I have eczema in my eye, and that's fine. I'm not here to get anyone's attention. I'm not here for validation. I'm not here to feel beautiful or pretty. I just wanted to say that you need to be careful with the prophecies that you listen to. Not all the prophecies are there for you. Not there for your favor. Not there to glorify God in any way, other than bring fear. And I don't think that's right. Bringing fear into everybody's heart where they're worrying is not okay. Not okay at all. It's hard not to watch the news and to see what's going on in the world. It's hard not to worry about the future and where my kids are gonna be in this world. It's scary. But that's where my faith comes in. It is easy to want to give up, not keep going, and just give up on life. But I can't control everything in my life. Things sometimes do happen for a reason. And sadly, I can't give you the reasons why they happen. But I'm just here to say that I don't want you being scared of anything with the world. God didn't give us a spirit of fear. He gave us a spirit of tranquility. Because all of our fear goes to Him, and then He gives us strength. I don't want you to consistently think that, hey, I don't want you to think of the rapture. I know it goes through my mind. I don't want you to think that I'm telling you not to do certain things. I mean, you're going to do it regardless of what anyone says. That's because you choose to do them. But I'm just saying, you need to be careful and heed the warning of who you hear that stuff from, because I've seen a lot of videos too of people like, I got confirmation. Oh, I speak to the Lord. I'm not saying in any way, shape, or form that they don't have a relationship with God and that they don't speak to Him, because I've speak to Him too. And I've seen visions. And I've had dreams. But I'm just saying, keep my warning. At the end times, there are going to be a lot of prophets that are fake, who will physically put the fear into you to make you fear the worst of what's yet to come. And I don't think that's fair. I come to you on the phone when I am at my lowest. I am not pretty, by all means. I am not a supermodel. I'm not a singer. I'm not an actor. I'm not famous. I'm not a leader. I'm not a preacher. But we all become what God chooses us to come. But we just have to be able to find that. And sometimes people find it, and sometimes it takes longer. But when we go around the world spreading love and promises of the Lord with respect, love, and duty and understanding, that's from the Lord. But when we're giving words from the Bible and we're running behind Christianity to bring fear into people's lives with what we think is yet to come, is not from the Lord. We need to understand the difference. I know it's easy for us to want to know something so bad because we're getting low on our faith, or we just want to know something's real. So we jump to whatever's easy or whatever's first. And that, my friend, is dangerous. Very, 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 very dangerous to be doing. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I am a sinner. I do things and say things I shouldn't. We all do. No one's perfect. No one's God's gift to anything. We all need to be ready. Spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Be ready. This isn't the time to be like, I'm going to sin, and then ask God for forgiveness tomorrow. The door of salvation is closing. It is getting to that point where asking for forgiveness isn't going to be there anymore. God is doing the best He can to give us enough time. He doesn't want to see anybody perish. He wants everyone to be fruitful and humble and kind and loving and understanding. But sadly, because of the devil and trying to become the Lord Himself, fell to the earth and corrupted this earth with the lies that he portrayed upon Adam and Eve. That's where all that started. All the lying, all the destructive, all the deceitfulness. It all starts somewhere. I know that a lot of you are tired. Trust me. want to go home more than anybody in this world. I just want to go home. But we can't be selfish. And we have to trust our Father. Regardless of all the pain and hurt and suffering that we're going through, and as much as I don't want to deal with it anymore, His return and His timing is on Him and not mine and not my own. As much as I hate the world and how it's become dark and how corrupt it is and how sinister it's gotten with its political views and people killing people for no reason, as much as I want God to calm down and take care of it, because He will take care of it, but in the midst of all the destructionness is people finding their way to God, is people going to church for the first time in years. There was a big movement that the enemy didn't see coming, that was silencing Charlie Kirk. You didn't silence him. You made his voice louder and stronger with the movement that you see every day with people coming to the Lord or going to church and standing up for what's right. You didn't silence him. You made a movement. And it's going to keep going and going and going. And you can't silence it. And you can't stop it. So I'm just saying right now is you need to be careful who you believe and who you're watching online, because there's a lot of fake people out there that want to put fear into your heart, because that's the only thing they know how to do. So, with that being said, we all need to be positive. We all need to walk in faith and not fear and emotions. God has you. He understands you and He sees your heart, and He knows what you need and what you don't need. He's not here to hurt you. He's not here to be destructive. That's not the kind of Father we have. I know it's hard to want to wait when you want to see results, or you want to see change. But unfortunately, we have to wait. And when that time comes, the glory will be all His.